no. Cortana's opening all this crap. No, Cortana. There we go. Just call it 4.5. We got a crash. That's fantastic. Always love our crashes. Get this thing to work. Alright, please work. My apologies to everyone. Basically, I've been having these issues lately with my PC. And let me tell you, I just want to say really quickly, SLI was a mistake. It was a horrible mistake. Don't you ever, if you're building a computer, don't ever invest in an SLI setup unless you're building like a mega super machine or whatever, alright? Because I swear to you, like the amount of hiccups and headaches that come with an SLI build and the stuff that you have to put up with is some of the most infuriating crap I've ever dealt with. What I should have done for this PC is just got one 980 Ti, took the other $750 it was to buy the other graphics card, and bought a G-Sync 1440p 16:9 monitor. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. I didn't. So I'm stuck with this. Whatever. Just don't do it. Don't invest in an SLI setup. It's really not worth it. Some games don't even take advantage of the SLI power. I mean, so it's like sometimes you invest in another card, another $800 graphics card, and the games aren't programmed to work with it properly. So don't do it. Trust me, please. Trust me. Don't do it. Buy one graphics card. That way the game can utilize the entirety of the graphics card. And 4K is just not, it's not here yet. 4K is not, it's not, what I should say, it's not here in the sense that it's not practical to game in 4K. And I'd much rather have, I miss my, my 144 Hz 1080p monitor. I miss that speed that monitor had. That is much more, that is a much more pleasant experience having a smooth frame rate like that than simply resolution. As much as I love how much 4K brings to the table, like completely getting rid of aliasing with no anti-aliasing methods on your game, and just the sharpness and clarity of the image, it's just too much headaches, too much. So just my little rant there. Can you resell my graphics card? I could. I'm not going to, because you know I'm not gonna lose money on it. I would lose money on it, and it's much better for me just to keep the graphics card. because I plan on getting a ultra-wide 1440p monitor, and that will allow me to really, you know, take advantage of well, games that have SLI support. That will give me the high frame rates, so I can get, you know, a high refresh rate monitor and stuff like that. But we also have NVIDIA's new Pascal architecture cards coming out, and what I'm thinking of doing is in the future, is hopefully, if they're really good cards, if they're really powerful, selling both my 980 Ti's and just getting one of like a GTX 1080 or something like that. I don't know. Something like that, you know? I'm thinking about that. We'll see. But take it from some guy who, you know, invested $1,400 in graphics cards. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Anyway, I'm sorry for the hiccups. What the problem was is that my card had a DirectX 11 error. Here we go. My card had a DirectX 11 error. And so the card acts like you just unplugged the card literally from the motherboard. Like you just yanked it out of the motherboard and you just put it back in. That's what the error kind of simulates, right? Now here's the frustrating part. In order to fix the issue, what you have to do is uninstall your graphics card driver, reinstall the graphics card driver, and restart your computer like twice, maybe 3 times. Then you have to go into the NVIDIA control panel, and in my case, enable SLI. So, oh geez, I gained a lot of momentum there. And after about 10 minutes of you restarting your system and reinstalling and uninstalling software, then it works. Then you can enjoy your games. Screw this. Wow, that was close. So that's what I have to go through. I don't know what causes the issue. I really don't. My cards are fine. It's not like they're overheating or anything. Look, 70 degrees Celsius is not that hot at all. So I have no idea what the issue is. All I know is that it's infuriating as hell, and it's pissing me off. Alright, so I'm just going to assume that we collected all the collectibles that we could in this area. I'm gonna head over there though, so... Oh, grab this, please. Fuck. So anyway. There's my little advice for you guys. Jeez. Just dying like crazy. At least the load times are really quick. The checkpoints are really well done. I will say that. For an open world game, they're really well done. So, alright. Here we go. By the way, if you guys like know anywhere like where to find like documents and stuff, if you like, oh, there's a document in that area, let me know in the stream chat, please. I would actually really appreciate it. I am trying to collect pretty much everything that I could. Or can, rather. I wonder if there's a way to get up there. Probably is. Oh shit. Like a wall run. Turn jump. There we go. Nice. And like a vault. Nice. Here we go. Ah, that's cool. There's actually something up here. Alright. It's actually a vent shaft. I have a feeling that some of the you know, stuff, the computer chips are actually like I can't talk, on inaccessible areas like this. Like I need the mag rope obviously to get to that, and I don't have it. So I have a feeling that you have like some chips that are like that, but I'll just run around and collect what I could. And this is also a good stream for you guys to like ask me questions and stuff. So if you guys like, you know, want to ask me anything, ask away. I'm just here free roaming and collecting stuff. That's all I'm doing. Oh geez. My screen chat, like, just dead? Hold on. No. Stream chat's fine. Kind of sucks if they pop in like that, you know? Like, look at that. That kind of sucks because it's like, it's easy to miss. You just have the A button, you have to look for the symbol, so... Got an upgrade point. I have 8 upgrade points. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could pretty much unlock the entirety of movement if it was available to me. A lot of upgrade points. Will she balance on this? Just curious. Oh, she will. Damn it. Let's try that again. See if I can get up here. Nice. You could. Is this a time trial? No, I don't want to do the time trial, but you could get up here. That's nice. Can you get on that crane? I wonder if you can get on the crane, too. Oh, it looks like you could, almost. Yeah, with a mag rope, you could. Look at that. You could use the mag rope, I guess, to pull the crane or to, I guess, climb on top of the rope to the crane. Some guy actually got up on there. Okay, hold on for a sec. Oh, you can do that. Nice. Oh, it's Katos. He got up on here, okay. What do I think the story is going to be about? Well, we already know it's an origin story, so we're going to learn where Faith comes from. We're also probably going to take down Kruger. Here we go. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be like a personal story about Faith's family. Hopefully. I really am hoping the story is good. It was the weakest part in the first Mirror's Edge. And I hope that they do it justice for this reboot. I'm already happy to hear that they, you know, they're doing the story in-house. But I really hope that they do it, like, well, you know. Christopher Emgard, who is the narrative director, I hope that he really does create a really good storyline. Nice guy, by the way. I actually asked him for a beta code originally, and he got back to me. And he directed me to the community manager at DICE. And, so he's a really nice guy. I think it'll be fine. I hope. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm nervous about that too. That graph that says that you've completed 20% of the story or whatever. Like, I'm like, really? I hope not. I hope the stories... I mean, I hope to do the story it at least takes you around 12 hours. That would be a good length. I hope it's not like, you know, oh, just an 8-hour story or 6-hour story. I hope not. I hope it's really... I mean, the only way that I would be satisfied if it was like 8 or 6 hours is if it was just really good. If it's just really good, then hey, you know, it's just really good. Doesn't matter how short it is, but I don't know. I'm really hoping that we get, you know, really good story and such. Alright, I'm heading... Hello, flagship fighter. How you doing? Probably have like another half an hour in the stream. So just letting you guys know. Maybe I'll stream till 1. I might do that. Oh. Let me in! Let me in! Oh, that's kind of funny. I liked it. I like that a lot. That's funny. Okay. I do wish that my biggest complaint so far is that there just doesn't seem to be enough enemies, like when you're free roaming. I think they may be doing that on purpose, but I do hope that we see more enemies when we're free roaming, because there's like times where I want to do combat and it's like, oh, you have to do side missions in order to do combat, but it's like I already did all the side missions. It's frustrating. Delivery assignment available. Why don't we do this? Yeah, I played Life is Strange. Life is Strange was amazing. I kind of wish they ended it better, but it was amazing. And I'm excited for Season 2. Whenever that comes. I'm also excited for their next game. Their next game, Vampire, looks really, really good. Go! Go. Do I have any recommendations for mods? Yes. Intrusion is really good. Leap of Faith is really good. Trying to remember. Rendering World 2.0. There's one other one too. Enjoy the Movement, I think it is. If I'm remembering correctly. If you actually go on the channel. You'll see, you know, preparing for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Look at the mods. I recorded a bunch of mods and really enjoyed those in particular, so you can see full playthroughs of those mods and stuff. I swear, this is what I'm going to be doing in the full game, too. Just going to be running around trying to collect shit. I'll be like, oh, this is so frustrating. I already did this bag up here. I don't think there's anything up here except the bag. So I guess we can leave this part of the city and go to the next part. Well, there is actually a zip line, or a grid leak over there. So, here. Let me head over here. To this grid leak. Have I been over here? I don't remember being... I don't know if I've been over here to this part of the city. I guess that's why, because it's... you can't really get to there. There has to be a way through. Damn it. Okay, there has to be a way through. Ugh, that's frustrating. There's no way to grab the poles either. How do we get up there? Damn it! There has to be a way up there. There's a grid leak right there, though. Come on. Ugh. Infuriating. Wow, it's like they almost made sure you can't scramble the wall at all. They've it's like they pretty much made sure. Ugh. What part is that? This is you unlock this second part of downtown when you do the story mission. So, do the story mission, you'll unlock this. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, it's like, I almost have a feeling like, you see this circle here? I almost have a feeling that that's like an empty mag rope thing. Because look, there's a bunch of things right here for the mag rope. I almost have a feeling you're supposed to use the mag rope to climb up there and then get that. And then you can scramble down. So, unfortunately, we do not have access to the mag rope. Alright, so I'm going to head back to the other part of the city really quickly and see if we can collect stuff there, because I think I may have everything here, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's something down there I didn't do. Okay. Here we go. All the way down here. You thought of buying the Mirror's Edge comics? Yeah. Well, I mean, the comics are a prequel, so you just be getting backstory. Comics are just a prequel. If you're talking about Exordium, I know that the original Mirror's Edge had some comics. I don't know if those were those official comics, by the way, or were those just like an official? I mean by official, I mean like were they done by the same writer, or were they, you know, just like, oh, this is kind of cool, let's do a comic book series on it, and then, you know, that was it. Wow, there's no rope attaching that thing. Here's Nomad's graffiti. Alright, did I do this? I should have topped these guys' time, right? Actually, it doesn't even show up that I've done it. Look at this. I have a feeling that they like reset some shit or something. I wonder if they did that. Do you think that they like reset stats when they updated this thing? Because this claims I never did it, but obviously, you know, you guys saw me many times. I have done it, so I wonder if they reset stats. There's actually a vent over here. Check this out. Oh yeah, I already did that. Alright, let's head back to the original part of the city. The original part of glass. What do you think about the huge building that's in the sky? Are you talking about like... Here, I'll get outside and you can describe what building is it? Because there's a bunch of different buildings and stuff. I wonder if there's any kits or anything I have to collect in here. Yeah, see, like they reset all this stuff. You have to rehack your build or your screens and stuff. They reset all of it. Yes, we know. Are those green? Those are, it's green shoes. Oh, that's cool. You have different colors of the runner shoes. I like that. And look, here's blue ones too. Nice. So it's not just red. There's a BLE here. Oh, right, right there. Yes, I'm aware of the, you get the kicking of the door. Yes, I know. Hello, Joe. That's all done. Huh. Oh, wow, there's a lot up there, huh? Wow, that person got pretty high. Shit. So tonight, guys, when I'm done from, oh, it's different than the kicking? Here, I'll try it. I need to find a door somewhere, but I'll try it. Tonight, I will be streaming again, but it's not going to be Mirror's Edge Callus, it's going to be the Gears of War 4 beta. So, I'll be streaming the Gears of War 4 beta, and, we'll see how it goes. I'm a little bit interested in how it differs. Although I've heard it's pretty much the same game. I heard it's pretty much Gears of War 3 with better graphics, like online. Like they didn't change anything. Which kind of sucks, but I guess we'll see. If it's a good game, it's a good game. No, we already done that. Alright, I'm gonna run towards it and press E. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's like 3 different animations for opening doors. That's cool. Alright, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Calmly open it. Now, how would you do that on the Xbox controller? Or can you? Because on PC, on the keyboard, you can like freaking walk and do all this. Look, you can hold Shift and she'll walk, and you can't do that with your controller. So I wonder, you have much more controls on the mouse and keyboard. I probably should get used to it with mouse and keyboard. I just never liked the first game with mouse and keyboard, and so that's why I'm using a controller here. So I wonder if I press, huh? Oh, if you press A. If you press A, she does it. Okay. So there is a way. You know why there's a walk button on PC, now that I'm thinking about it, is because on the Xbox One controller, or any controller for that matter, you have an analog stick, and so you can just lightly, move like that. But on PC, you have one button, and that one button accelerates to that top speed the whole time. You can't like half press the button, she'll go at like the same speed, Look at that. I'm not even pressing it fully. So obviously they need to implement some sort of walk button. That makes sense. The hell? So that makes sense. I get it. Alright. I can tell, I know you guys aren't saying anything, but I can tell you're pretty bored of me just free roaming finding shit. So here's what I will do. Alright, we'll look around, we'll do a few delivery missions. And also, oh wait, there's another kit. We'll get this kit. Let's go get this kit first. Where the hell is it? That kit is all the way back at home base. Alright. I think Beer's Edge Catalyst Collector's Edition is worth the amount of money. I would have liked to see it be $150, to be completely honest with you. I think $200 is pretty steep. I mean, the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition, they just announced it today. It's $200, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, no. I get a big ass statue of Marcus Phoenix's son on a stupid big ass motorcycle. Yippee. You know, I would have it would have been worth like $200 to me if they gave you like a pair of her shoes. I feel like they should have given you like a pair of her shoes. But they did not do that. They gave us a statue. Statue and stickable tattoos. I can't wait to wear them. Here we go. A kit. Ooh, triangle red. So I got a new check this out. I got a new companion upgrade. Oh, they took away, dude, they took away all my Echo stuff. Why? Collecting 60 electronic parts. Dude, they took away all my electronic stuff. That's not fair. That sucks. Wow, that really blows. You know what's hilarious about this is that my GPU, my second GPU, is actually getting some usage. And it wasn't the last time. It's actually getting some usage now. Well, that kind of sucks. They took away all my Runner Echoes. I had like 3 different Runner Echo skins. And they're all gone forever. Alright, so let's do a delivery mission. This one. You guys are so nice. Telling me you're not bored. It's a beautiful game to roam around in. It really is. I just wish there was more action, you know? I wish that you didn't have to go to a mission if you wanted to fight someone. You can just run into someone on the street randomly. Maybe they will have that in the full game. I just don't know. I know that the emphasis is on parkour. And they don't want you stopping like all the time to fight people. Alright. Set up here. I've been feeling that there's like a ton of electronic parts that we can't get to because we don't have the mag rope. We don't have the mag rope at all. And the mag rope allows us to get to different areas of the city. And just because we don't have it, we can't collect all the electronic parts and stuff. Yes, to do this, what you're basically doing is, you know, left trigger, press, well, when it works. Left trigger, press right trigger, and it gives you an instant speed boost. Good trick. I don't think that was intentional. But you can do it. I tried to get up on this building before. You just couldn't. Hold on. Yeah, you can't. You can't because of this thing. She just will not climb on that second air duct right there. Whatever. There is no way to get the mag rope in the beta. They do not allow you to progress that far. I have a feeling that you won't get it until like... I hope that you won't get it until like halfway through the game. The reason I say that is because I want the campaign to be longer. So I hope it's not like, oh, we'll just give you all this shit in the beginning and that's cool. Hope that there's some progression to unlocking it. So yeah. See, like, stuff like this. Whoa. I can't get that grid leak because I need the mag rope. I don't have the mag rope at all. I almost have a feeling, you know what I should do, guys? Actually, I was actually considering restarting my game. Because you can do that, you know, you can... Damn it. You can do that, you can restart the whole game. You know what sucks is that it wouldn't be a problem if they put the ability to replay missions in the beta. But you can do it, you just can't replay them in the beta, which is stupid. I want to replay these missions. I want to break into Elysium Labs again. I want to do all that. I should probably read these, by the way. All these, you know, the stuff about the people and stuff. Sky City and the Shard. Oh, look at this. Sky City and the Shard. So the Shard is the one with the windmills. Interesting. So the windmills right there, that building, that's the Shard. Okay. Should probably read all this. I'm gonna read all this. Do you guys mind if I read all this now in the in the stream? And then I'll do like 2 more delivery missions, and I'll do 1 more time trial and stuff. We'll get stuff done. Kruger Holding at a glance. Security weapons manufacturer and resource mining giant. Kruger Holding is the largest and most influential corporation within the conglomerate. Kruger has occupied the conglomerate director chair for 10 out of 14 fiscal years since the conglomerate's rise to power, and Kruger's 6 personnel constitute the main bulk of the security forces enforcing order within Cascadia. The current chairman is Johanna Kruger, who is probably the sister of Gabriel Kruger. Also, no, I'm busy. Also chairman of the conglomerate board. Total market share is 15%. Number of employees, 5,321,746 as of fiscal year 48. Main owners is House Kruger. Corporate slogan, Dare to Soar. Kruger Sec, safe and secure. Main subsidiaries, Kruger Sec Security Forces, Kruger Def is Defense Forces, Kruger Arms, Arms Research and Manufacturing, Kruger Mining, Kruger Steel, Kruger Materials, and founded in fiscal year 01. Damn. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, now time for Faith. Faith Connors. Faith was 7 years old on the day of the November riots, barely got away alive, saved by Noah Kike, a friend of her parents. He became her adoptive father and raised her on the rooftops far above the city and inspiring her, though that wasn't his intent to become a runner. He has made sure to keep her out of the conflict between the Black November resistant movement and the conglomerate, and Faith has adopted his neutral stance into her own. Though deeply scarred by the loss of her family, Faith has grown to become a self-assured, even cocky young woman, a thrill seeker. She runs more, for the kick of it than the money pays for it, and but deep down she has a current way of life that can't last. That's something I read before. Gabriel Kruger is a direct descendant of Dieter Kruger, leader of the Kruger uprising that began the path of Cascadia formation. Interesting. But though he has inherited his ancestors' zeal and vast intellectual capacity, it hasn't come with the basic faith in humanity that Dieter exhibited. Gabriel is convinced that what he is doing is for the best of the conglomerate, Cascadia, and its inhabitants, and he is well aware that some hard sacrifices are needed to ensure that the conglomerate rules supreme and that the House of Kruger rules the conglomerate. His son, a regular police officer, was killed in the initial outbreak of the November riots. Wow, really? Gabriel learned of the death only moments after it happened, and his deep contempt for the protesters and their naive ideals turned into bitter hatred. So, in that flashback where we saw, Fate's parents with Kruger, I wonder if that was his son or if that was him taking action. He just kind of took action during the November riots and was being brutal towards it. He has since spent his life advancing Kruger's Sec and finalizing the Reflection Project, of which he is one of the founders. He has also taken great pains to raise his daughter Isabel to one day assume the heavy mantle of Lay. Really interesting. So he has a daughter, and I wonder if she's going to play a role in the story. Probably. I can change my webcam. I don't know if I can change it while I'm streaming, but we'll see. Hold on. I can do that. Here, I'll change it for the time being, or I'll just take it off for the time being. Alright, Icarus. When Icarus was 17, he spotted a runner from his bedroom window. 2 days later, he snuck out of an apartment, a small rucksack strapped to his back, and dead set on becoming a runner himself. Life on the rooftops has never been easy, but Icarus is a fast learner, and he soon made a name for himself as a fast, safe, dependable player. He is counted among the very best, second only to Faith Connors. Noah took him into the Cabal while Faith was in prison, and the two have developed a close bond. Like Faith, Icarus runs mainly for the thrill of it, and every day he revels in this life, which is very different from the one originally staked out for him. But unlike Faith, he is not very impulsive and his skills come to a careful calculation rather than brash risk-taking. He detests being compared to her, and he decided long ago to not let her tarnish his reputation once she was let out of juvie. Interesting. Alright. Martin Connors. Alright, this is Fate's father. Martin was born in the same year Omnistat was dissolved, the son of two renowned musicians who had miraculously survived both of the purges and the Civil War. Growing up in a musical home, it was no surprise that he showed an early aptitude for the piano and composing, and though the fledgling nation of Cascadia had little to offer in terms of musical education, his parents made sure to nurture his talent while also instilling him with a deep sense of social responsibility. They had both been active in the Kruger uprising, though they had tried to advocate a more peaceful approach, and those same ideas were transformed unto Martin, who took an early stance against the growing corporatism in Cascadia. He met Erica while attending the first Cascadian University in Liberta. Jeez, these freaking names. And their love was both certain and instant. And then Faith and Caitlin were born, and his life changed profoundly. He wanted his beloved daughters to grow up in a truly democratic society where people were the matters of their own destiny. Alright? Noah Kike. An early walker and late talker, Noah ran everywhere all the time. As soon as his growing body would allow, he would begin climbing as well, to the great distress of his parents, who gave up trying to rein him in. God, I wish I can freaking read this nicer. I apologize for botching it. By the way, it is pretty early. I did wake up not that long ago, so whatever. His father was killed in a triumvirate war, and his mother went into a prolonged depression, which resulted in Noah being shuffled around among friends, relatives for many years. Some were willing to take him, while others were downright abusive. This fostered a dramatic nature and a deep distrust of authorities in the young Noah, and the distrust soon grew to encompass all society. He spotted the corporate encroachment early and eventually found others who shared his sentiments. Among them were Martin and Eric Connors, and 3 of them forged a deep, lasting friendship. And then came the November riots, where Noah lost his closest friends and suddenly found himself with a child to raise. Disillusioned with the struggle and the general populace, he took to the rooftops, where he established and it doesn't continue, I guess, a runner cabal. Nomad. Nomad doesn't know when he was born, nor does he care. That's really weird. He has concocted a story for himself that his dad left before he was born, and that his mother, of whom he has no recollection, took care of him alone during his toddler years, but was then killed in the November riots. So his mother was killed in the November riots, which I guess he can kind of relate to Faith in that way. He has vague memories of other adults and running away and being brought back, but whether by the authorities or someone else, he can't recall. All he knows is that by the time he saw other kids going to school, he was already living on the streets, hustling his way among the outcasts of Glass. An avid graffiti artist, Nomad's profound hatred of the conglomerate form a common theme for his works. In addition to his painting, he has also found a way to hack into and subvert the giant advertising projections to show the true nature of the conglomerate. For these endeavors, he usually needs Fate's help. He met her for the first time almost 10 years ago, and though he would never admit it openly, he has more or less adopted her to be... I don't know. Downtown. They really need to fix these audio logs. So, excerpt from the Visitor's Guide to Glass. It was decided that an early refurbishing of downtown should respect the atmosphere of the old city center. This has led to the district having an above-average building density, and narrower streets, which for the most part have been allowed to retain their original layout. The result is a humble nod to the bygone days of yore, which still allows downtown to stand as the proud, modernized center of Glass. Here you'll find a slew of fashionable boutiques, and it is not uncommon for the privileged denizens of Sky City to come to downtown looking for that little extra something not available in their own district. And with the constant rise and fall of the latest food trends, you might very well find yourself having dinner next to a young couple hailing from the corporate houses. Areas of note: Zephyr Station, Triumvirate Drive, Concord Plaza, Centurion Yards, and Charter Hill. Sky City and the Shard. Sky City is a promise, a dream-made manifest. It stands as a true paradise and represents the latest in architectural achievement. Built on a vast artificial island, Sky City forms the base from which the Shard tapers off into the clouds. 30,000 people call Sky City home, and living here is a reserve for a few employees willing and capable to rise all the way to the top. It stands as a physical representation of the promise made to every single Cascadian employee. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Note: Sky City is closed to the general public, and only residents, authorized service personnel, and visitors possessing a valid visitor's pass are allowed entry. To obtain a valid visitor's pass, you must provide a corporate house sponsor. Unauthorized access is grounds to contract termination. Interesting. Areas note: Arrivals Atrium and the Shard. Mirza Callis was updated, but I don't think they have anything really in there, so there wasn't really anything crazy. The Omnistat years. Out of the Great Regression rose Omnistat. How many of these do we have? Oh god, there's a lot. Actually, it's not that much. We're almost there. Out of the Great Regression rose Omnistat, inspired by talents of ancient utopias and classless societies where every citizen had equal value and production was owned and shared by all. Omnistat quickly swallowed up to the majority of the isolated settlements and surviving cities, sometimes peacefully, sometimes not. Some refused to acknowledge the Omnistat way of life and resisted to the bitter end, causing much strife and paranoia. Progress, was still made, though. Ancient ideas were rediscovered, new technology developed. Slow but inexorably civilization began to restore itself after the limbo of regression, and in omni-stat cities grew fast as people abandoned the smaller settlements and migrated to the urbanized area. Some of the Greylands have been blasted in the old wars, were recultivated with varying success, and population grows considerably. The Krugers were one of the ancient families. They had survived the wars and the regression, retaining their pride, and even though some of the gathered knowledge, when Omnistat rose to power, they accepted its rule. Make sure it does. I don't even want to read all this. It's like I'm done. I'm too burnt out. All right, let's fucking just play the game. That's a lot of information. I'll read them when I have the main game. Like, oh, maybe I'll remember this. No, you won't. You won't remember damn jack shit. Do I have any friends online who are playing this right now? I know Katos is playing it. No, not really. Alright, let's do another delivery mission. We'll end it with a bang. Can actually head down here. Shit. What's the song name of my intro? It's a fan-made Mirror's Edge Catalyst song. I forgot what it was called, but if you search like Mirror's Edge Catalyst fan-made OST or something weird like that, it should pop up. It's just a quick thing from that. You got demoted? Yeah, Katos, they took away all of our side... Was I supposed to do that one? Or no, I'm going to your one. They took away all of our time trials. It's completely dead. They took away all of that. They took away our echo customization. They took away all that. They got rid of it. It's done. I don't know why, but when they updated it, it got rid of that. Oh, gee, I pressed left trigger. Screw you. Oh yeah, my face cam. I'm back. All right. Do I have to go on the other side? I don't want to go on the other side. Whoa, 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 whoa! I was looking at the stream chat. The stream chat. Ugh. Ugh. Would I live in glass if it was real? If it didn't, if I would live in glass if it didn't have any of the corporate bullshit like it does in this game. If it was a democratic society, oh yeah, sure. Absolutely. Oh god! I almost jumped off. I saved myself. Yeah, it is kind of funny they did beta maintenance on the day it's done, like it's ending. That's like, huh, interesting. I don't know what the reason was behind that. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. Yeah, I'm gonna fail. Damn. That was absolutely not the right way. Huh. Damn, I failed that. Alright, so I'll do like 2 more of these and then we'll end the stream. Because I gotta get going. Oh, here's the glitch again where it doesn't show me my objective marker. Hopefully, I'll just guess where it is. That's literally what I have to do. I have to guess where it is. It's over here, so... Where is it? I see it. Damn! Damn, that's... Okay. Now that I know where it is, I guess I can do it. What do I think of the music in the game? I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. Good music. I like that Solar Fields is back. I went this way again. Go, go. What time zone am I in? I'm in the Western Pacific time. Because I live in the United States. United States? Fucking fuck. Alright. What the hell are these? Oh, it's just a... things. Yeah, so I really don't have anything else to really do. I'll do one more, and then we'll end the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh no, I don't think I can go here. Yep, can't go there. Gotta go around. Let's go this way. I don't think I can go here either. Ah. Yeah, I'll get to one sec. I'll get to everyone's questions and stuff. I will. Whew, alright. What question did you have? What question did you have? I don't see anything. Alright, anyone, last minute questions, ask them now. Alright, last minute questions. Anything you want to say. Alright, ask it now. When will the next stream be? So this may very well be the last Mirror's Edge Catalyst stream. It very well may be, alright? I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow because I'm going to be busy. We'll see. I'll be doing a Gears of War 4 beta stream tonight, and there'll probably be footage. I at least want to stream the Gears of War 4 beta. I don't know if I'm gonna do multiple streams on it. We'll have to see. All right, but there might be a Gears of War 4 beta stream today. All right. So just keep that in mind. But this very well may be the last Mirror's Edge Catalyst stream. What gadgets do I like in the game? I I mean, they put everything pretty much I wanted in the game. They put it in the game, so I don't have any really more ideas yet. Maybe as I play through the game, I'll get more ideas for what I want in the game. But as of right now, I don't have any more ideas for it. Yeah, they reset the leaderboards. Yeah. Do I think you should have a grappling hook that takes enemies' batons and breaks it? Well, let's be like Just Cause. I think that'd be a little bit overpowered and a little bit jarring to turn the game into Just Cause. Do you want to see some areas from the first game? Not necessarily. I'd like to see some like if they did what they did with this game, where they kind of like took like, okay, the same layout, but they like redid it with new architecture and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But I wouldn't like to necessarily see like copy and paste, you know? Some inspirational stuff, I guess. This is pretty. They did tell you. They did tell you. Rise Presents. They did say literally in the message that you have the entirety of downtown to explore. So supposedly this is the entirety of downtown minus the Magrope areas. This is downtown. So I don't accept friend requests, but I appreciate it. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, Gears of War 4 later. And thank you guys so much. Have an awesome day. And this very well may be it for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Alright, I had a blast with the beta. I absolutely loved it to death. And can't wait till the full game comes out. I'll be streaming it, of course. And I'll talk with you guys later. Thank you guys so much. Alright.